So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Zahavi. Bastoni. Politano. Here's Locatelli. Politano. Barella, Calafiori, Bastoni, now it's Keane, now it's Raspadori. That's a good intervention, that was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing, and he's managed to get rid. Politano. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now who's going to be first to this? In towards the back stick. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Barella, out to the left it goes.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Nicely worked. Goes for a shot! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Raspadori. Great ball if he can get there. Keane! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Barella, Italy looking to pass their way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And now the breakaway. And this is Zahavi. In it comes. There's the header! And again! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bastoni. Played out towards the right wing. Barella. Oh, good spread. It'll be a throw-in. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Played in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Barella. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Politano. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Spread neatly. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bastoni. Now Doggy. Tonali. And it's Barella. That's good running with the ball. Closing in, and the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Israel with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Played in deep. Italy have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good cross. That's a delicate pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's played in here. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Keane. Shifted it to the flank. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Calafiori makes the interception. Udogi could move up a gear here. Raspadori over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Di Lorenzo. And it's Barella. Now it's Keane. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Barella. And here's Keane. Tonali. Keane. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Nicely weighted ball. Politano looking to run onto it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Tonali. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Locatelli with the clearance. Barella. Udogi. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Politano, and here's Keane. Look at the space, chance! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
Raspadori actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Really well cleared. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Perez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. They continue each to cancel the other out.
Match was 50,913.
Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Israel have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Udogi. Zahavi. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And it's played in. And he lines up a cross. That's a decent clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too...
He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to play it through, and he was quick to react.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Probing pass. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Israel choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for Israel. Number 13, number 26. Coming on the field, number 12, number 20.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, just and he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Substitution for Israel, number 15. Coming on to replace him is number 24.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Keane. Nicely spread. Politano. Keane. Politano. Foot in.
Italy really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Calafiori. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And Bastoni. Di Lorenzo. It's a pretty loose pass. Locatelli. Now it's Keane. Out to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's an imaginative pass. Spread it left. Hit into the middle. The message is clear, none shall pass. He is through here. He slings it in. He'll try to keep this alive.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Israel are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Udogi gets a cross in. And that's a good ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's being urged to shoot. And a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Looking to go deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Aims beyond the defence. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pinged towards the front line. And that is that. Israel have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Retegui really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played back in. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Over to the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's had it taken off him. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now this could be a chance. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Now it's Keane. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Solomon. And no, he's seen through all of that. Solomon. Udogie does really well to win the ball there. And it's Pellegrini. It's a searching pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Retegui. He's on it. Can he get Keane? And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Italy looking to pass their way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tonali. Still goalless. Udogie gets a cross in. No, that's been intercepted. Keane is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. just off target.
Tonali is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Might want to be careful there.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Israel trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb...
Pellegrini! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Solomon. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread neatly. Gets into some space. Showing good feet. Decent chance! Goal! Israel! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Israel are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Played back into the centre. Looking to play him in. That's been drilled in. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Drives it in. Israel given another corner. Mancini attempts a clearance. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pellegrini. Now it's Retegui. Nice control. And it's Pellegrini. That's a good ball out wide. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Tonali goes short. Back in once more. Up he goes! And he's following up! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Perez gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Raspadori. Now, can they get him away? He whips it across. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Italy can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great vision. Could try cutting inside here. And a chance! In for the pieces! That has ended up in no man's land. Solomon. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Solomon looking to add to his goal. That's good running with the ball. Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Opts for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, super ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Italy still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Udogi. And Locatelli. And it's Tonali. Back into the middle. Now there's a fine. Pellegrini! Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Pinches it off him. Did tidily. That'll be a throw-in. Italy choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Italy still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And he's being shifted off it. It's a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. In towards the back stick. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Locatelli. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Israel needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Picked out brilliantly. This looks promising. Oh, what's he giving here? Italy really could have done without this.
Cambio en Italia. Número 11. Número 15. Entran número 26. número 18.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Politano. Played in. Israel are looking to go forward now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now it's Solomon, and he's had it nicked away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a shot! Zaniolo. Retegi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Driving forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Keane! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tonali goes short. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he latch on to this? Keeper has taken decisive action. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And the shot! Solomon. Oh, that's nice. Now here's the delivery. Punched away. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Solomon. Threads one in. Great chance! Goal! Israel!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Israel make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pellegrini concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Solomon. He's found a way past. Oh, that was vital.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Retegui. And that interception was most necessary. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Tonali plays it short. Decent chance! That's a half-decent try. Solomon tries to play it through. Raspadori. Now it's Keane. And Keane! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tonali with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this is a great position. Raspadori. Danger averted for now. Udogi has it out wide and in space. And he's being shifted off it. Udogi. Raspadori. And it's Locatelli. Now it's Solomon.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's worked it through. Ah, he's given it away. Di Lorenzo. Locatelli. And it's made its way to him. Keane! It's there! Italy are back in business! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Italy grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Retegui. Locatelli. Now it's Pellegrini. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Di Lorenzo wins the duel this time. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that could set him on his way. Di Lorenzo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Y aquí están, den la bienvenida a los jugadores.
And that's the second half started.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that's played in low. Tonali gets good distance on it. Pellegrini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Retegui. Oh, sweet feet. Retegui! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's the chance to counter. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Looking to play him in. Solomon. Looking tidy in possession here. Stood up well to him there. He's looking wide. Now it's Keane. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he was quick to react. Nicely spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Retegui. That's a cute ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, strongly challenged there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Retegui. Pellegrini. And here's Raspadori. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Cambio en Italia. Número 10. Lo reemplazará número 25. Cambio en Italia. Número
Corner
13.
number 4 coming up here.
Número 11. Entran número 3.
And it's been taken
Número
short.
24.
Chooses to go back. Israel are looking to go forward now. Israel looking to pass their way through. Solomon is onto this. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Di Lorenzo sends it crossfield. Looking for the run. Di Lorenzo gets a foot in here. And the counter is on. Locatelli. It's a searching pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
75 minutes played. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cambio en Italia. Número 15. Entrará al campo. Número 18.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cleared away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he's intervened well there. Now they can break here. Now it's Solomon. That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Sakani. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Barella. Barella! And he comes up trumps again. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Politano. There'll be a minute of stoppage time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Now it's Politano. Now it's DiMarco. That has been knocked clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's forced to go back. Played back in. Bastoni. Politano. Now it's Sakani. Sakani! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
No, that's been intercepted. That has been cut short. DiMarco. Politano. And he's picked it up out wide. Politano. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Retegi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Solomon. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position, and that's been drilled in. Cleared without complication. And it's Barella. Has a look and plays it forward. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. DiMarco. Politano. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaccagni. And here's Retegi. And he's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Now he's got space here. And they've got rid.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tonali does well to get it back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is...
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Cambio en Italia. Número 22.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's DiMarco. Cross in, looks like a good one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Politano. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Tonali plays it short. This looks... There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
DiMarco actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Chance, surely! Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Barella shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty. Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue. No! Denied remarkably.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Italy are looking to keep pace here.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in. Pick that one out.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Donnarumma obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
He must, but can he?
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
Great penalty under pressure. Again, picked his spot. Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Almost the full team now. Here is their 9th man. Nerves! What nerves?
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The margin of error is 0. And that has lifted the roof. Italy have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really...